Hello students, welcome to Math 332 Elementary Linear Algebra for the spring of 2021. My name is Kia and I'm the instructor for this class. I've been teaching linear algebra at Illinois Tech for many years now, and this is actually the third time we are running it in the flipped format. So I would like to use this opportunity to highlight some of the very important informations which is also available on your syllabus, but I need to point that out because a lot of students missed that in the previous semester, especially because we are running it in this format. So I would definitely want you to be aware of some of the critical informations that you need to have in order to succeed in this course. All right, so let me point you to the syllabus. All right, so this is the syllabus which is available on Blackboard under the syllabus tab, and also I'll email the syllabus to you. This is a syllabus for section 01. If you are in section 02, you have to look at your section 02 syllabus. I'm using it here. Every information here will be the same except the time when we meet, and also your office hour and stuff like that will be different, but the key idea is the same, okay? Now, the first thing I want to point to is the existence of this thing, what we call a class diary. This is critical. All right, this is critical. So how do we get to a class diary, and what is a class diary? Okay, so you click here. All right, by clicking here, it will bring you to the class diary, which looks like this. All right, so in order to make the flipped method works, this class diary basically already spell out all the things that you need to do from the first day of class on January 19. Again, this is for section 01, okay? If section 02 is going to be a little bit different, you have your own class diary, okay? So this is for section 01. It's spell out everything that you need to know and you need to do from the first day of class, which is January 19, all the way to the last day of class, which is going to be on May 6th for section 1. Okay, so you better save this link because you are going to use this particular website basically every single day for the rest of the semester. All right, so for example, you look at Tuesday for section 1, you have to watch these videos, you have to watch section 1.1, and then complete quiz 1 on Blackboard. We'll say more about that later. Okay, so where is the material? So you click here, it will bring you to this site, okay? All right, so it brings you to your study material. Hello, which is going to be, oops.
Back to
okay, yeah, look at my face. All right, so you're going to bring you to this study material, which the longest one will be like 45 minutes, but usually most of them are short. And you can also look at your accompany lecture notes. I'm going to tell you where you can find those lecture notes. But remember what you need to do every single day. We'll be looking at this class diary here. So we'll tell you when are we going to meet online for virtually at the moment. There's no in-person meeting at the moment, and more information will follow. And so here, when is the homework is going to due, and what you should do basically every single day. Okay. So this is critical. This is the first critical information, which is the existence of the class diary. All right. So you have to study all this material prior to the meeting. Okay, we'll say more about that. But this basically layout so that you can complete all this assignment in your own time, right? Just have to kind of like basically follow this procedure. We'll talk about lateness and excuses and exemption accommodation later. All right. Okay, so let's move on. Okay, the second very important thing is obviously the Blackboard. So let's look at the Blackboard. All right, so hopefully you know how Blackboard looks like. And the key thing is that all the information you need to know, the notes, your homework solution, your quiz solutions, practice midterm solutions, and all that, they are all available under content. So let's take a look. So again, I'm using the page from last semester, so it would not look like what you have currently. But if you click on content, you will see that the first thing you will see is the notes for the videos. What it means is that when you click on the videos that is available on the class diary, you will see that I'm lecturing over a set of notes, and those notes is available here. Okay, so these are the notes that is arranged according to the videos numbers. So if you are watching the first videos, that will be video 38. So if you click on video 38, you will see that is 2 PDF file that that I will be using in that lecture. So this is where you get all the notes, okay, and all the material. So let's go back, and you can see that all the lecture notes have been arranged according to the video numbers. Okay, so we have video 38 all the way to video 69. That will be the last video. So all the notes that is here that I use to speak over in the video lectures can be found here. It's available right here. Okay, so that is one of the things that you can find content. So please check very regularly on the content, because this is where you can find your quiz solutions. This is where you can find your in-class exercise and their solution, homework solution, practice midterm, so on and so forth, practice final exams and final exam review and all that. Okay, so this is the second things that you need to know. All the stuff that is not on the class diary will be on Blackboard. Majority of them will be right here on the content. Okay, so let's talk about assignment. All right, let's talk about assignment next. All right, next thing we want to talk about is assessment. All right, so as you can see from the class diary, every time when you finish a video, you have to do a quiz on Blackboard. And where can you find them? Okay, you can find them right here. All right, on Blackboard, if you click on assignment, you will see, again, this is from last semester, so you will already see there are a whole bunch of stuff here. But after you're done with the quiz, right, you can see the quiz problem is right here. You click on it, you can find the due date. They are all worth 10 points. And the PDF file is right here. And you are also going to submit your work right here. You can, I'm directing your attentions to the syllabus, item number 11. I'm bringing you there right now. All right, let's take a look at this one, item number 11. This basically lay out all the information that you need to know in order how to submit your material. The best way to do it is always convert it into a PDF file. Your text submissions is difficult for me to grade and comment on it. So the best way to do is to submit a PDF file. I mean, picture file sometimes will work, but sometimes it give me a lot of trouble and problems. So it will be best for you to submit everything through PDF. And if you have questions, please let me know. This is probably not the first time you do all this kind of stuff. So if you have questions, let me know. And you can also pay attention to items number 11 right here, okay? All right, next will be how do we meet. All right, so right now, according to my information, is that we are going to meet online at I guess just like last time, for a few weeks until everybody is settled in. And we might be able to do some in-person meeting. But no matter what happens, this class is designed so that you can actually do everything without stepping onto the campus, and you can do everything even in Korea. I have students who managed to complete everything from Korea, from Pakistan, and from China. So this has been done before. It's not something that is new. And again, if you need any accommodation, please reach out, right? So how do we meet? I'm going to point you to the syllabus, okay, right here. Let's take a look. All right, again, this is the syllabus for section 1. So for section 2, please pay attention. You are not meeting at Tuesday and Thursday, okay? So for in-person meetings, read here. And for meeting virtually, we are going to do everything through Collaborate Ultra, which is right here. So the things you need to do is to click on your Collaborate Ultra, and then you will see that we have a Tuesday meeting and a Thursday meeting. Just click on it, okay? These are for people who are planning to do the discussions synchronously. We are going to talk about a little bit more later on why are we doing meeting, because isn't it every single information that's available is on those videos that you need to watch? Yes. But this is for discussion sessions. So for the discussion sessions, you have 2 choices, 3 choices actually. You can meet in person, you can do it online virtually, but at the same time, or you can do it afterwards, which you can see is available through the recording. So the recording on Blackboard Collaborate Ultra is obtained under same Collaborate Ultra, click on this 3-bar button. This is very critical, and you will see the recording right here. Okay, you will see your recording right here. Everything. I don't want to switch from Zoom to Google Hangout and to Collaborate, so it will be very confusing. So if technology works like last time, which works perfectly, if technology still works last time, unless there's some kind of emergency, otherwise everything that is video related will be on Collaborate Ultra. Recordings will be here. How do you participate? It will be also here, right, by clicking the link right here. How do you do virtual office hour? You do virtual office hour also here by clicking the office hour time, or we can schedule different slot so that you can just send me email, say I can't meet during your usual office hour, can I meet at this time, and say yes, I sent you a Google link, and then we'll meet up. So all these things is right here. So it's very easy to remember. What you need to do is on class diary. And where are the information? They are on Blackboard. How do we meet? Collaborate Ultra. And where are the recordings? Collaborate Ultra. Okay, so that is the first three most important stuff that you need to know. Second, the fourth things will be about exam and stuff. All right, let's take a look. All right, let's talk about book and assessment. All right, so and you will see this. All right, so this is a book that you should have. You can survive without the book, but it's good so you have a book. You can get the 11 editions or the 11 editions with applications. They are the same. Don't worry about it. And this is the assessment. And I'm going to tell you what all these assessments means. All right, I don't want to freak you out. And I really, really want you to know from day one what are the gradings. Okay, how is the grading means? Now, the quizzes. Number one, the quizzes. Okay, so the quizzes right here is all the simple exercises that you need to do immediately after you finish watching the videos. Those are diagnostic. Those are diagnostic quizzes, which means that I am not going to penalize you, all right? So you submit a quiz, it's out of 10 points. If you get everything wrong, you will get 7, okay? So if you get all the questions wrong, you will get 7. Obviously, you get everything right, you get this. So when you look at your quiz score, if you get 7, that means that you have to look at the solutions. You have to look at your quizzes again. That means that it's a significant problem here. Conceptual problem, computation problems. You basically do not know what you are doing. This is basically screaming danger, danger, danger. So 7 point is danger, danger. If you get 9, you get 10, you'll be like, I don't have time for this. And then you don't even look at the solution. That's fine. But if you have 7, you must look at your solutions, okay? So the quizzes, we have tons of quizzes. We have 31 quizzes, I think. And those are diagnostic, all right? They are diagnostic. I'm not going to penalize you on that, okay? Now, so as long as you follow your class diary and the schedule and submit your quizzes, you will get, most of the students from previous 2 semesters will get at least like 10 points, 12 points, 15 points. A lot of them get like 14 points, 15%, right? So this is something that you can work on, right? Now, what is participation points? So remember that we learn everything from the videos. Right, so we learned everything from the video. So what do we do on the Tuesday and Thursday, or the Monday and Wednesday, right? So depending on your section. Section 1, Tuesday, Thursday. Section 2, Monday, Wednesday. What are we going to do? Do I really need to be there? The answer is no. We are going to do, again, there are 3 ways you can actually do the meeting. You can come in person. You can participate at the same time as the discussion goes, or you can participate later, right? So how do you participate later? Well, so we are going to discuss the stuff that you learned prior to that meeting, so all the material from the videos, and so we're going to do some exercise. So again, those exercises is, again, not to penalize you. Those are the points that we call participation points. So all the things that we do on Tuesday, Thursday, as long as you submit something. If you have like 5 questions, you submit 1 question, you get 5 points. I just wanted to know whether you're alive or not, okay? So those are basically checking that you're alive, proof of life, all right? So every week you will submit something through participations, you get those 5 points, you get those 5 points. And the solution will be posted immediately after that too. So you can immediately see for those people who didn't participate in the same time, they participate several hours later or the next day, you can go to Blackboard, go to contents, and bring out the participation sheet, and then you can look at the problems, and you can also see, do I know how to do that? If you don't know how to do that, you'll be like, oh, let's look at the solution. That's fine too. The solution will be posted immediately after the Tuesday, Thursday, or Monday, Wednesday meeting. So that's how it goes. Okay. So if you look at the syllabus again, so this is kind of like given. This is like if you do all your work, you will get that 5%. If you do all your work here, you get the 15%. Again, homework is also, I mean, some people complain that it's long, but homework is absolutely essential for you to understand the material. So this homework is also critical. So the only thing that is kind of like, things that you have to worry about is the midterm and the final. Okay. So those are the one that is, this is, a lot of factors that will factors into whether you do well on the midterm and final. So this is like, this is tricky, but the rest of it is not to penalize you. Actually, those 35 points here is basically given. It's for you. It's to you. It's free, right? If you do most of the stuff, you don't have to worry about that. In terms of passing rate, there's not a lot of people fail linear algebra for the past few semesters, so nobody really get an E. Okay, like the worst case scenario, you get a D as long as you do your work. All right, so these are the basic informations that I want you to know. These are critical, okay? So the rest of the other information is on the syllabus. You definitely have to take a look. And if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to email me, all right? So in the syllabus, there are more stuff there that you need to know, like homework, like the quizzes, the technology. We'll talk about that, all right? So right now, don't freak out. Everything will be pretty okay. I know situation is pretty stressful for some of you. I mean, stressful for me too. But we will go through it together, and your success is very important for me. And if you do all your work according to the one laid out in the class diary, I do not foresee there's going to be a lot of problems. And linear algebra is pretty important in science, engineering, mathematics, and computer science. So I will hope you enjoy this class and for this difficult semesters, spring 2021. Hopefully this is the last semester that we are going to do our classes like this. And maybe hopefully in the fall, everybody will be back on campus and we can meet face to face. Okay. All right. Good luck and all the best.